Nokia, which was once the king of phones, was all set to return to the market this year as HMD Global now revives its brand name. Its debut phone, the Nokia 6, got sold out within seconds in its first flash sale in China. Even though, in terms of specifications, that phone did not please everyone. Now, if you too were disappointed with Nokia 6, don't be. It was just one of the many phones that Nokia intends to launch this year. My name is Sid, and in this video I tell you a tentative list of smartphones that Nokia plans to bring to the market this year. Do note, however, that this list is based on rumors, leaks and speculation. So I do not know for sure which all phones will see the day of light. First up is the Nokia Heart, which is a smaller, cheaper version of the Nokia 6 itself. Just like the Nokia 6, this one has a Snapdragon 430 CPU coupled with Android Nougat on board. However, the screen size has now been reduced to 5.2 inches. And talking about things that have been reduced, the RAM is now at 2 GB and the cameras are at 13 megapixels. The phone is set to be priced under 10,000 Indian rupees. But the good news is that unlike the Nokia 6, this phone might be available across the globe for you to buy. The next one is a flagship. It packs in a 5.7-inch Quad HD display. It has Snapdragon 835 CPU on board. It is coupled with 6 GB of RAM. And for the camera, it packs 23 megapixel at its rear, which looks very promising. The name has not yet been decided. Some people call it the Nokia 8, some people call it the Nokia P. But whatever it may be, if Nokia gets the pricing right, let me tell you, it'll sell like hotcakes. Another flagship, for those of you who would consider Nokia P to be a phablet, is the Nokia P1. It gives you the same power, that is a Snapdragon 835 CPU and 6 GB of RAM, but in a more manageable screen size of 5.3 inch, which is supposed to be Quad HD. But one thing to note here is the cameras are set to be at 22.6 megapixels and IP57 waterproofness is also being hinted with this phone. Now, right after a flagship, let's talk about an entry-level smartphone. The Nokia E1 is a phone where E stands for entry level. It packs in a Snapdragon 425 CPU coupled with 2 gigs of RAM and 16 GB of internal storage. But since it's an entry-level smartphone, the screen is set to 5.2 HD only. The next phone feels a lot similar to the Nokia 6 in terms of specifications. You get a 5.5-inch Full HD display, you get 3 GB of RAM, you get a Snapdragon 430 CPU and you get 3000 mAh of battery. The name of this phone, however, is Nokia D1C and this one is 2 on the cards. But apart from all these phones, there are some others that we have been getting rumors and leaks for, which include Nokia C1, Nokia Z2 Plus and Nokia Edge. The reason for not including those in this list is because to me most of these seem fictional. But whatever said and done, the kind of popularity and the kind of heritage the Nokia brand name commands, if the pricing is right, let me tell you, they can surely create a stir in the market. But how good they are in real life and beyond the spec sheet, only time will tell. But what you can do in the meantime is hit that subscribe button so that you can come back and see more of me. Like this video and share this video to show us our support. And most importantly, remember that I'm Sid. Ciao.